Hello guys, today we will see the Leetcode problem number 3507, which is minimum pair removal to sort array. Let's see what the problem is saying. Given an array nums, you can perform the following operation in number of times. Select the adjacent pair with the minimum sum in nums. If multiple such pair exist, choose the leftmost one. Okay, so you have to select any adjacent pair with the minimum sum, the adjacent pair which is having the minimum sum, and update that. Okay, then replace the pair with their sum. Okay, so we if we choose this pair, so we have to replace this two digits with only 7. Okay, return the minimum number of operations needed to make the array non-decreasing, means increasing array. The array is said to be okay, so we have to make this array increasing by choosing any two adjacent pair. Okay, by choosing any adjacent pair and replacing that adjacent pair with their sum. Okay, with the sum of their digits. Okay. Okay, now here in this question, the constraints are very less, so that's why we can apply the brute force directly. Okay, let's see the code directly here. Okay, uh, because I guess we don't need any of the explanation for this question, because the question is very easy level question. This is okay, so we will apply the while loop, and in this while loop we are checking that if the array is sorted or not. Until now the array is sorted or not. Okay, then if the array is not sorted until now, so then we will do the following operation, which is minimum sum. So we have to find out the minimum sum and the index at which we have the minimum sum. So we have to find out any pair, okay, a pair of the two numbers where we can get the minimum sum. Okay, and this for loop runs to find out the minimum sum. Okay, minimum sum. The current sum will be calculated now here. Then if the current sum is less than the minimum sum, so minimum sum will be updated, and minimum sum index will also be updated. After that, if we got the minimum sum, so after running all the for loop, so we have to update our nums of minimum sum to to that, and then we can erase that number which is particularly on that on that index. Okay, and after that, because we have to replace just like 3 and 5 we have, so in place of this 2, just like 3 5 3 5, just like we have a long array 3 5 7 and 8. So in place of 3 and 5 we have to make it 8 7 and 8. So that's why in place of 3 or in place of 5 we will place the 8, and we will remove this or this. Okay, that's why we have erased it. Okay, so erased is also taking the O of n time complexity, and this also is having O of n. Okay, and this can be also have O of n until O of n. Okay, so the overall time complexity can be O of n square. Okay, then return the answer. The answer we are incrementing, and the answer shows is a count variable which is counting that number of steps which we have required, which we have taken to sort the whole array. Yes, and this is the basic simple answer. Now we can optimize it, and the next version of this question will be the optimized one, because their constraints are larger, which is this is a second number. Okay, question. So here the constraints, only the constraints are different. So that's why we will see this question solution, the optimized solution, in the next video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.